The North Korean regime staged several mass protests against the United States and the Trump administration over the weekend and in support of leader Kim Jong-un. Pyongyang has also sent an open letter calling on nations to denounce Trump's speech at the UN, where he vowed to totally destroy North Korea if it threatens the U.S. or its allies. Kwon Jang-ho has the details.
Over the weekend, hundreds of thousands were said to have taken to the streets across North Korea, armed with banners and slogans denouncing the US and Trump. The biggest rally was staged reportedly in Pyongyang, with over 100,000 gathered at Kim Il-sung Square. Senior officials were said to have read out a statement by Kim Jong-un before making their own speeches and rally cries, vowing to achieve their final victory over the US imperialists. These rallies came after Kim Jong-un released an unprecedented statement on Friday condemning US President Trump's speech at the UN General Assembly earlier last week. Written in the first person, the statement called Trump mentally deranged and pledged to take the strongest countermeasures against the US. Trump had called Kim a rocket man on a suicide mission in his speech and had threatened to totally destroy North Korea if necessary. The ongoing volley of insults and threats has put other nations on edge. However, Pyongyang also called on them to take their side in condemning Trump in an open letter to parliaments around the world on Monday. The regime's Foreign Affairs Committee is said to have asked all countries that love independence, peace and justice to fulfill their duty of maintaining these values and remain vigilant of the US leaders' actions. The letter warned that Trump's words were a big miscalculation that could lead to nuclear war. It added the mission of the committee is to promote friendly relations with all parliaments and peace-loving people around the world. Currently, there is no information as to which nations the letter was sent. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.